and welcome back to Love and Romance Tarot Readings. I'm excited for today's pick a card. Today we shall see who will come in love soon, in the near future. Your soonest love offer is what we're tapping into today. And then we'll see their love offer. What kind of relationship are they offering, or what are they trying to do? What's going on? We'll get all of those details as well. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. I also have custom spell work and manifestation candles on there. And other than that, you can pause the video if you need more time with the piles. You can always pick more than one pile for all of my readings as well. For group 1, we have the purplish brownstone here, and we'll be using the Villains Tarot. For group 2, we have the red stone, and we'll be using the Cirque du Tarot. For group 3, we have the blue stone, and we will be using the Salvic Legends Tarot for group 3. For group 4, we have the pink stone, and we will be using the Dream Within Dreams Tarot. So go ahead, pause the video if you need more time to decide, but we're just going to jump right into it. Alright, if you chose group 1 with the purplish brownstone and the Villains Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see who will come in love in the near future. We got the Empress with the Six of Wands in reverse, so perhaps a unlikely connection, a quantum leap, someone you didn't expect to connect with, someone quite different than your usual type. Spirit for group 1 with the purplish brownstone, please show us for group 1 who is coming in love for them in the near future. So the first card that came out for you, group 1, is Talk That Talk. So Spirit is saying, moving forward, we're embodying a much more confident and proud energy. We're allowing ourselves to know that we are the Empress. We're allowing ourselves to know that anyone would be lucky to have us, and we're moving in that way. So Talk That Talk is all about saying what's really on your mind. Talk That Talk for you could be on the first date, you tell people, I'm looking for marriage. You don't want time wasters or friends with benefits or whatever, so why even try to let someone put you in that position? Talk That Talk for you could just be like, listen, this is what I'm looking for, and it is what it is. And people who are marriage-minded actually really like when you do that, by the way. So that's a way that you can kind of get to the point and, you know, meet someone who's going to match your energy. But Talk That Talk for you could also mean not saying, oh, I'm just joking after everything you say about someone, or not feeling like you have to be super nice to people, maybe even going into what feels like a villain era. You know, Talk That Talk is about flirting as well. So Spirit is like, group 1, in the near future, I'm going to need you to embody confidence. I'm going to need you to embody your most extroverted, authentic self. Not extroverted per se, where it's like you got to be all out there, but Spirit is really wanting you to get out of your comfort zone. Ooh, and I do see flirtation happening here. There's a little bit of an undertone of I don't want to speak too soon, so let me see. And I was just saying that when I cut the deck in the beginning of your reading, that you may be dating someone out of your usual type, because we have opposites attract here. So who's coming for you in the near future? Well, we have manifested connection and making a connection. So I'm going to clarify if this is 2 energies before we move forward, or just one person, so we know who we're talking about. But this energy is pretty strong. There's a manifested connection coming through. Someone who you had known you always had a connection with, or this could be a result of you saying like, Spirit, please send me my soulmate. You know, it doesn't have to be like a specific person. that you've seen. So let's see, Spirit, are these two separate energies? We have the Page of Cups, so definitely an energy of new love coming through. And we have the Queen of Swords. So this is an energy of someone so there's two clear energies here. We have manifested connection, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is all about the action you take in your communication. So this is giving me strong energy of this is the person that you had asked for with manifested connection. There's the person you've manifested that's, finally coming to fruition, that's coming through. And then you're making a connection, Page of Cups. This is more of an energy of someone new entering your life. It feels like through work to me, but we'll see how it comes out. And then we have Turning Point. So if things have been like kind of stale and stagnant for you, I do see things heating up. I do see a turning point in your love life. And I keep hearing spring for you. So spring may be significant. Spring may be when the turning point really happens, when you can see it visibly. Like, yeah, there's been a turning point. I'm getting more love offers, or I'm having people being a lot more serious about me. I feel like spring is going to be the time where you can really see the results of all the work that you've put in. And then we have a love bite here. Okay, so you're going to get it. You're going to be getting, real flirty and flirtatious and, out of your comfort zone, really close to someone. Okay, it seems like you guys just want to devour each other. There's a strong energy of attraction here. And love bite typically talks about a little bit of pent-up frustration or aggression. So it could be someone you're meeting at work and it's like there's all this tension between the two of you and you're at work, but you can't express it. So after work, you guys are exchanging some love bites before you go home. Or it could be, you just haven't been with someone in this way for a long time. Like you haven't been physical with someone, haven't gotten close to someone, haven't allowed yourself to be in that like flirtatious energy, and you're finally having a breakthrough with that. Regardless, we have the Warm card here. So that's what I was saying before. I was like, I don't want to speak too soon. I didn't want to assume why there was like this aggression energy. Now I can see it's because there's tension between the two of you. There's attraction between the two of you, not beef, nothing bad. So I do see your love life heating up. I do see you connecting with someone who's warm, someone who feels like home, someone who feels safe, and sharing some love bites with this person. But there's two different connections where we have here. So we shall see. May the best one win. Spirit for group one. Tell us more in the near future for group one. What can they expect in love? So I do see people talking about you. We do have the occupation card that did come up. So listen, we got wealthy man and occupation that came out. So we can take this as masculine as well. It doesn't have to be a man. Some tarot decks or some oracle decks, they say man, woman, but you can attribute it to like feminine, masculine energy. But we have the wealthy man and occupation that came through. So this is almost giving me a vibe. My camera just brightens up so bad when it focuses on faces. There it goes. This could be someone higher up in your company, especially if you're meeting them through your occupation. If you're meeting them, like say you have your own business and you don't typically work with other people, this could be someone you're teaming up with as a mentor. This could be an investor. This could be someone that you're working with on a specific project. Even when you have your own business, sometimes you have to collab with other people to get certain things done, to get certain things produced. So it could be a temporary situation versus like, oh, this is someone that I work with. But yeah, I'm telling you, I was hearing that. I kept hearing work and I'm like, okay, why am I hearing work? And it's looking like something to do with this new connection popping off in your life is happening through work. This person is wealthy or, higher up than you. If you already make good money, how does it feel to be God's favorite? Because you're about to link up with someone who also makes good money. So it'll be nice that you guys can connect in that way, and it doesn't have to be weird and it doesn't have to be like finance based because both of you are doing well. But we have the family room. So the family room in this deck is all about like, it's basically like an example of the family room would be like social media, a place where people collect, where people talk. The family room essentially represents like business being shared, secrets being shared, information being shared. And with this coming out, there's a lot of people talking about you. So I feel like you're having a glow up, a level up, group one. And I do feel like people may even be talking about you in relation to this wealthy man, especially if they have some sort of fame or notoriety. People want to know how you bagged them. People want to know how down this person really is for you. Are they committed? Yeah, that kind of energy. So, I mean, if you're looking for an opportunity to start a new life, I feel like that could be very much so possible with this person. So I would try just for the one time to keep, you know, your relationship status and what's going on with you under wraps, especially if you've been single for a while. It can feel good to finally have someone to share about. But, you know, sometimes you got to play your cards right so you can get locked in where you need to be. We have the mature man here. So this person is giving an energy of, this person could be older than you, first of all. We have the mature man and card number 33, concern, that came out. This person may be worried about your friends, about your family, about people who are in your life. Yeah, this is giving me a strong vibe that you guys might end up moving together, moving away from your current environment, or you'll be separating. Like maybe you're, you know, still in the same city, but you're not going out as much with people, you know, friends. It feels like everybody wants to know what you have going on. Everybody wants to know your business. And for those of you who are dealing with someone who is on a higher scale, like well-known or something like that, yeah, your business could be in the media a little bit for, you know, a small portion of you, a couple of you. We have the gift here, though. I'm hearing baby with this. I was hearing baby super strongly as soon as this came out. For some of you, this gift is going to be a child with this person. So you may be starting a family with this person that's coming in love. But there's an energy of a wealthy man, a mature man, or masculine up in your energy. And I feel like gift is also talking about just the position you're in. This is truly a win-win situation. So let's read up on these energies. Let's see what's what with both of these. You're making a connection, Page of Cups, with someone new. And then there's this manifested connection that's coming in. So it's like what you've been asking for is crossed by what Spirit is just bringing in for you. Bottom of the deck, we got the 10 of coins here. Long-term stability. So let's see what's what. Spirit, what is the love offer with this person they're making a connection with this Page of Cups energy? What is the love offer here? What will they choose? We have the Knight of Coins and the 8 of Wands. So this person is ready, definitely trying to invest. Oh my goodness, it's so like ominous too, because the Knight of Coins is so oddly depicted in this deck, in the Villain's Tarot. The person is literally carrying a bassinet behind them, like a baby carriage, the Knight of Coins. So this could be the one that's trying to have kids, okay? This could be the one that's trying to start a family. We have the Magician. That is all about creation. This person, they're dedicated. And 8 of Wands, they're ready now. So this person, it seems like they're ready to go. They're ready to start a family. That's what they're trying to do. And even if you're not ready to start a family, you don't have to choose this person. You got multiple options. You have a gift coming in. You're in a win-win position. So don't feel like, well, I don't feel like exactly that person, because this is also not the manifested connection. So it wouldn't be exactly what you may want. It's just an option. But I am getting that energy very strongly here. There's this new person you're making a connection with that's trying to have kids, try to move forward very quickly. Maybe not kids. Maybe it's like, oh, they want to move in together very quickly. Dang. And then the cards are like quiet ever since. So it seems like what we've talked about is the main thing on their mind, their main goal, their main priority. They're trying to hurry up, get locked in, probably get married to someone, and to have kids. That's what they're looking for. I'm like, is there anything else? Well, we do have the Two of Cups here. We have the Ace of Coins in reverse, and we have the Four of Swords. I think Spirit is saying with this Four of Swords, take time to really reflect on what this person is asking of you and if you want it. Two of Cups, there's also a strong romantic connection here, but with the Ace of Coins in reverse, that's almost a little bit of, not a warning, but Spirit just basically saying it would be better to go slow in this connection because it takes, you know, you want to make sure you see this person as a good father, of a good mother. That's a whole other thing. People, they come together and they just know, I want kids, you want kids, perfect, but they don't take time and they just hurry up and get it done. But they don't always take time to really look and see, like, do I see father-like characters and qualities in this person? Do I want to have a kid with them, and vice versa? Like, do I see them as the mother of my kids or my forever partner? Like, do I see them in that position? I feel like Spirit is just telling you to take your time, but Spirit, are they trying to get married? Two of Cups would be close to a marriage energy. We have the Hangman. So yeah, they're willing to surrender. If it's the right person, they will surrender to marriage. They will do that. But not gonna lie, I feel like this person's main priority is to have kids and to procreate. This person could be religious or from a culture, a country that's really like that. Because it feels like this person has just been kind of like, it just feels taught to me. Not gonna lie, it feels a bit taught. Spirit, for this manifested connection, what is their love offer? Ooh, all that glitters is not gold. If you have been manifesting a specific person, an SP, I feel like that person is not as good as you think they are. I do see you getting to experience this person romantically because this connection is manifesting in your life, so you at least get to see it through. But you may end up choosing yourself over this person. We have the Knight of Wands. This person really likes that. They really like the physical intimacy. They really like to... This person likes to be liked. They like flirtation. They could be a little devilish. Like, they like to be liked. They could be ruled by Venus. They could have, you know, Libra or Taurus rising, or they could have either of those placements in their Venus. They could have a strong conjunction in their chart to do with Venus and maybe like Lilith, another planet that would make it like really spicy. They may have fire in their Venus. But yeah, we have the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So I do see you getting your fill of this person. But I just get like what glitters, you know, all that glitters is not gold with them, not gonna lie, because we got the Seven of Wands. This person feels like an entertainer. They may have a lot of obligations, or they may just not be ready. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse, it's like, yeah, you manifested this connection into your life, but a lot of times we look at delays in our love life and we think, oh, it has to do with me. I'm not working hard enough. I got to journal more. I got to do more shadow work. I got more work to do. But that is not at all true. At a minimum, 50% of this is completely on the other end, on the other person's end. So with the King of Cups in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune reverse, if you've been calling in like soulmate and you've been using like a general term, but that will manifest like a strong connection to you in this life, you definitely manifested it, but they don't feel quite ready. And with the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Cups, you're showing up in a superior position to this person. We have the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands is giving me a strong energy of this person is focused on work, or they have a lot on their plate. If this person has some sort of fame and notoriety, they're still on a money, like on a paper chase. Like they're trying to make something for themselves, or if they're already quite well known, it's like they have so many obligations and people, their life is barely, you know, under their full control anymore. A lot of hands in the pot. But Knight of Coins, they could drive you cray-cray with that wand. Or not Knight of Coins, Knight of Wands, they could drive you cray-cray with that wand, okay? They can give you that good wand special. But yeah, I don't see this person as exactly ready. We have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like they do want what you want to a degree, with them matching that Queen of Swords energy you were in before manifesting them. But Knight of Swords, not quite ready to sustain a long-term relationship. So I would say, if anything, go for this one. But even this one, you got to be tricky about, because it's like, okay, are you just trying to breed, or like, what's up here? Like, are you just trying, what are you actually trying to do? We have Imagine, By the Book, and Milk and Honey. So Spirit is saying either of these connections can work. It's just about by the book. Can you really build a solid foundation with someone, take your time and be patient with the growth that needs to happen for them to be like milk and honey of value to you? Or would you rather imagine, since you know you're in this, manifesting energy where things are manifesting, would you rather go back to the drawing board and open yourself up? Or do you want to put yourself in a win-win-win position and see all of them through at the same time? Continue to manifest new love, see where this connection goes, see what kind of vibe they give you. It is a pick a card, so there's going to be varying degrees. For some of you, this is something that they really want, but Two of Cups, still, they're dedicated to the relationship more. Whereas some people, it's going to be more like, yeah, they're really trying to they're really trying to procreate and build a solid relationship secondary, not later, but just secondary. So there will be varying degrees, but I think that's the best decision, to put yourself in a win-win-win position where you manifest new love still. Put yourself on a schedule with it. Like, okay, 2 times a year I do love spells on whatever eclipse or a new moon or whatever, like celestial transit you like to manifest with. Maybe you do something like that just to kind of keep that going, and then see this manifested connection through, and then see that one through as well. I feel like that's the best thing to do. Put yourself in that win-win-win position. Spirit, anything else for group 1? Ooh, we have the Illusion card. It says, avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. So there may be something big learned through the manifested connection. I just got more all that glitters isn't gold. I didn't get anything about this person not treating you well. I just see like you finally get your manifestation, and it's like, ugh, it's just not what I was looking for. Maybe you don't know how to express like through words what exactly you want, but something like that, like just a bit underwhelming. We have Bond. A love bond grows stronger over time. So the connections coming for you in the near future, there's 2 of them. And I see the slower the better. Building a solid foundation of trust and loyalty with each other can lead you to a long-term sustainable relationship with either of these. They both have their own like positives and negatives, but I would say be patient with the journey and allow yourself to explore. That's what I got for you, group 1. My Etsy shop is in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading. That is where you can find me. And that is what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 2 with the Redstone and the Cirque du Tarot, this is your reading. Tapping in, we shall see who will come in soon in love for you in the near future, and their love offer. Spirit, for group 2 with the Redstone, who is coming in love soon in the near future for group 2? Ooh, so there is a new person coming in. This will be good. This is exciting. I feel like there may be a few people even in your energy group 2. It seems like you may be new in some place. Maybe you're at a new gym. Maybe you have a new work. Maybe you have a new environment, a new restaurant, whatever, someplace new that you go to. And it seems like there's a few people in your energy. So you could be kind of popping out in a sense, like you could be popping out more often these days than you usually do or than you have. And in the past, because there's a couple people in your energy that seems to be like kind of viewing you or observing you for the first time. It seems like the first time people have been introduced to you or that they're seeing you, and they're collecting information about you. So just know that, group 2. I'm really feeling like we may get more than one person in your energy today, but there is a new crush that is checking you out and more serious. We have making a connection and going steady. So I do see, I'm feeling like a relationship may come for you in the near future. With making a connection, you're definitely meeting the person that you like and that likes you, and you're going steady with that person. So this is like an energy of you guys going on consistent dates, really getting to know each other, introducing each other to friends, family, people that you find important, and building a connection. Spirit. Nice. We have blossoming romance, and this is all about new connections. So yeah, I do see you making a connection with a new person, a lot of new energy in your spread. So it could be because of something that you're doing differently. Maybe you've just gotten out of like a time where you've been getting some tough astrological transits, and that's finally letting up. So you got, new love coming through. I feel like you're also outside of this kind of crossroads. It feels like maybe 3 to 6 months ago you were at some sort of significant point in your life and something really did change. And it doesn't have to be like a visual kind of thing, but it could definitely be spiritual, mental. You would probably know what this is. And I feel like you're out of that. So I'm not feeling you in that where things are all happening. It kind of feels like you're out of that time in your life where things were intense. You're on the other side of it, and now things are finally starting to go in your favor again. We have building interest and stepping stone. So it feels like there's people in your energy who would be kind of stepping stones for you, like people who you could benefit from, but that probably wouldn't be like your happily ever after. People that you could benefit from, but you'd maybe end up opening yourself up to someone else, after that person. They're still in your energy. You could be getting hit on by a lot of people who are younger than you. You could be getting hit on by people who seem so like rambunctious and crazy and just like wanting to be in love and just experience love and whatever. People who are at an earlier part of your journey than you're in now. Like you can see yourself kind of reflected in people like, oh man, if I met you a year ago, I definitely would have dated you. Or, if you had asked me a year ago if I could see you as a partner, I would say yeah, but you're out of that space. So they're still attracted to you. And now it's like bees to honey because you're in a different mind state. So you're looking towards the future and they're looking towards you because you're kind of, the further evolution of where they're at. And it is giving a little bit of a chaser energy. So I do feel a couple people chasing after you that are either younger than you or at an earlier part in the journey than you. And they just want to experience you so bad. Oh, there's another card, I think. I thought I saw another one that was flipped over. Oh, it is. Yeah, we have enjoying the moment here. It's just like there's people in your energy who would just love to get a taste of group 2, who would love to connect with you. And it seems like you're kind of like, well, we do have the courting card, so you may not be in the position where you're saying no to dates. The courting card is like an energy of you absolutely connecting with people, letting them court you, letting them take you on dates. So things are going to get pretty exciting for you moving forward, group 2. And I almost feel like this is just what you need, because with the enjoying the moment card, I feel like you're enjoying the moment as well. It's just like no more tears left to cry about what has happened in the past, in the last 3 to 6 months, the last year. I'm not going to, sit in hermit mode anymore or be, crying over things that have already, happened. It's like you're in an energy where you want to be free. You're feeling really good. I feel like you're looking better. And I just saw 555 on the camera. There's an energy of you guys moving beyond stress and moving into the soft life, the comfortable life, allowing yourself to be taken care of, allowing yourself to be treated, not feeling like you always have to scramble to make everything perfect and to set up dates, but you're allowing people to do that for you. Spirit. Yeah. And 555 is an angel number of change, and we have change that came out here. So we have toil and labor, and then we have change that came out second to toil and labor. So you're moving out of this space where you've been working really hard. You may even be working less. You may have some vacation coming up. You could meet someone on vacation. If you do have a vacation that you know is going to happen, like, you know, spring, summer, fall, whenever, in the near future. Ooh, we got the family room. People are talking about you. People are congregating, talking about you. What does group 2 have going on? What are they doing in love? It seems like everyone is curious and everyone has an opinion these days. Okay. People may be trying to act like they don't care what's going on with group 2, but there's a whole lot of talking going on about you. A lot of people are curious about you, but I feel like people can't get close to you. Ooh, we got the wealthy man that has just come out. So you could be attracting a wealthy masculine energy towards you. I am sensing a little bit of competition. So best case scenario is you're able to just kind of step into your next connection with no interference. And yeah, and it's like we have the expectation card. So you may be manifesting a wealthy masculine. You may be manifesting or feeling like someone of value should be coming towards you soon. You may be feeling the spirit giving you different signs and signals that there's someone of high value on the way. But we do have the false person that did come out and the family room card. So there is an energy of someone coming in and masking, trying to pretend that they have exactly what it is that you're looking for, and that they're going to furthermore give that to you, whether that's a relationship, whether that's a marriage, a child, whatever it could be. It seems like this person is trying to suss you out, and they're trying to tell if you're someone who can really see through to their BS. But I feel like this false person is so overstimulated with their own delusions of grandeur that they're very self-aware, like unself-aware. So when they do this, I don't feel like they're going to catch you slipping or anything like that, but we shall see how things will go down. Spirit, tell us more about this false person. Who is this? What is their intention? And just why? For me, it was kind of giving locker room talk energy, where it's like this person is hearing that some wealthy man may be interested in you. And it's such a real thing. Like people, as soon as you are found attractive by someone who other people value, all of a sudden they value you. Whereas before they wouldn't give you the time of day. But once they see you're getting all this attention, now they're putting respect on your name. Now they want to be your friend. Now they want to see da 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 da. And it's just like, okay, enough. Can't you think for yourself? We got the Wheel of Fortune. So why are they doing this? They see you as someone of value. Honestly, we have the Justice card in reverse. I'm getting two different energies. For some of them, it's 100% that they see someone else that they value or respect finding you attractive. And for some of you, it's more Justice in reverse. They're just like a trash person. Like they're just not in a good energy, trying to be good. They're just kind of dodgy, shady, trying to interfere. For some of you, it's someone that needs to be really banished to the nether regions because they're playing with your timeline, trying to get involved and squeeze themselves in where they don't belong. The beauty, though, is there's some sort of significant shift or level up that has happened within you. So I don't feel like you will... Spirit, are they going to date this person? We have the Temperance card in reverse. I feel you trying not to give this person the time of day. Some of you can smell it on them immediately. I mean, it is a pick a card, so everyone will be at two different places in their journey. Not everyone's going to sniff it out right away that, oh, there's an imposter in the mist. Ultimately, though, we got the Sun card that came out, which is real good. So we have the Temperance that came out, Temperance card that came out in reverse, which isn't the best energy. That can represent like you kind of getting caught slipping, being unbalanced for a second, not really being able to tell this person's true intentions right away. But Sun card, that's ultimately you have victory. So we have the Five of Wands and the Five of Cups. You guys are getting so much repeating five energy in your reading. The Five of Cups is reversed. Honestly, I don't feel like this person is going to stress you out. I feel like Five of Wands, they come in with their crazy chaotic energy. They try to bag you. It doesn't work. Five of Cups reverse. No more tears left to cry. I'm not crying about this person that I didn't end up with. It's okay. Whatever. I wasted my time. They still paid for the date though. Like, okay, still courting, still allowing people to take me out, you know, living my life, whatever. But we got the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. So I see you sniffing out, this person is foolish. This person is not. I see you seeing through this person pretty quickly, not taking too long. Some of you are a bit frustrated that you even got to the date standpoint with this person where they could say that they, you know, got to know you on a personal level or, you know, took you on a date, whatever. But even so, ultimately, you're seeing through them. So yeah, there's a false person. There is definitely an energy of a false person in the midst. Spirit, tell us about the wealthy man. Now, is this energy the same as new crush? We got the Nine of Cups reverse. You can have whatever you like. I just heard that. We also have the Four of Cups that literally jumped out of the deck. This person may like to travel. They may like to be adventurous. They're going to come out of nowhere, truly when you least expect it. I actually met someone who was very wealthy and wanted to, I mean, do everything on the planet they could possibly do for me. Literally outside of a Subway. Literally outside of the sandwich shop Subway. Like, I was on my way in, they were on their way out. At the time I was working, I was literally on my lunch break. And yeah, that was interesting. Honestly, they were too old for me and I didn't have enough maturity at the time to like even see their value for real. So it didn't work out, but it was still cool to, you know, deal with someone who had it like that for a while. So anyways, I say all that to say, you know, things can happen when you least expect it. I think so often we're like, oh, if I want to connect with, you know, wealthy people or people who have their own businesses, people who are our value, I got to go to these expensive restaurants and sit at the bar. And it's like, bruh, you can meet the richest people at your local Chinese spot. You know, getting your food, listen, just be open because you don't know. You do not know how things will come up for you. But we have the Four of Cups. We got the Four of Cups and the High Priestess here. So that is an energy of this wealthy person kind of taking you out, treating you, making you feel good, showing you, listen, I'm interested and I also have things to actually offer you and to make you feel comfortable. And yeah, it just feels like fun with them. With the High Priestess, I feel like this is something you really wanted or something that you feel safe in. I feel like this wealthy person is someone that you can trust. This wealthy masculine energy is like, okay, Four of Cups, this would be really good for me. Spirit, what can you tell us about new crush? Now, who is this energy? Now, the card just flew out crossing wealthy man's card, so let's see what we got. We got the Tower. Okay. So this looks to be someone who's actually making you drawn towards them versus the wealthy masculine. With the Four of Swords in reverse, Four of Swords says, wait, maybe I don't know every bit of information that I knew before. Maybe Four of Swords reverse, what I thought I needed isn't actually what I needed, or what I thought wasn't actually what's best for me. New crush is really pulling at your heartstrings, and I see you very attracted to new crush. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. You feel very sure about this person. There's a new crush that you're dealing with that you are very, very attracted to. This is someone who feels like your type, like what you typically kind of go for. We got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, so Nine of Pentacles in reverse. New crush Spirit, what is their love offer? Are they offering a full relationship? Because 9 of Pentacles reverse is giving me kind of like this person, they're your type. They're exactly what does it for you. But yeah, 10 of Cups reversed, Knight of Cups reversed. They're not making a huge investment. I don't feel like they're offering 10 of Cups happily ever after. We actually got that reversed. And with the Knight of Cups in reverse, that's kind of like someone who isn't even trying to stand up and be that, you know, 10 of Cups. That's like Knight of Cups, I don't want to do it. And 10 of Cups, I ain't offering it. Like, that's someone who's kind of either stuck in their ways or still trying to see it all, feel it all, connect with it all. Yeah, 6 of Wands reversed. This could even be the kind of person who has their self-value tied into their money. 6 of Wands reverse. I don't feel successful enough to be with you. And ironically enough, we got the Queen of Pentacles that just came out. So if you're someone who's doing good financially, or you have potential, you have a plan, you have a career that you're working yourself up in, this person may not feel like they can provide for you. Therefore, they may not allow themselves to really allow you to grow on them, allow themselves to even be fully attracted or engage in a romantic connection, at least not a serious one, because they don't feel like they could provide for you. I mean, it's a very real thing. Like, it's kind of like, are you going to drive to the movies if you know you don't have enough for the ticket? Like, people aren't going to invest in things that they know that they don't have enough to support. So it's a very real thing for someone to look at you and say, like, yeah, I like you, but that doesn't put money in my pocket, so I can't allow myself to go all in with you. I feel like it's valid. But we got the 2 of Pentacles in reverse and the 8 of Swords in reverse. So I still feel like you could have something with this person, but I would say you're probably going to have to pull out from them, like pull back from them. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That Spirit saying the underlying energy in your situation, group 2, is you do have a wealthy person on the table. Not that money is everything, but money does make people feel ready. Money does make people feel confident enough to pursue certain things and to do certain things. So it is some way, somehow influencing your love life here. We have To Be Fair and Orphaned and Poised at the bottom of the deck. So you're on your like poised energy right now. We have the Orphan card and To Be Fair. So you are balancing the scales by stepping away from a connection with someone who you don't see yourself with. Anyone who you don't see yourself with, you're pulling yourself out of there sooner rather than later. And we have To Be Fair. So that lets me know you're doing it in a just, fair way. I don't see you playing people. I don't see you like taking yourself from people with no notice or ghosting. But I do see you stepping away from connections, from people who aren't serving you, or people who you don't really see yourself with, people who don't seem genuine or don't seem ready. I just feel like you're not dealing with that. It just kind of feels like, I don't want that kind of connection. I don't want that kind of energy in my life. I'd rather tell people what I'm up to, what I'm doing, and disconnect. I don't want people to feel like I'm wasting their time or playing them, and I also don't want to waste my time. So you're keeping yourself in a win-win position. Good for you. Untangling yourself from like anyone, anything that doesn't feel right, and doing what's best for you. That's what I got for you, group 2. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 3 with the Blue Stone and the Salvic Legends Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see who will come in love for you soon in the near future. And what is their love offer? We shall see. Group 3 Spirit, for group 3 with the Blue Stone. Who is coming for group 3 in the near future? I'm getting a really good energy already. Ooh, you guys. Okay, so we have official date, shared desires, and that new. So it appears that there is a new connection, a new bae, a new person in your energy that you're connecting with and feeling really good about. That new is like someone who's even newer than the new person you may have been talking to. So if there is someone who kind of piqued your interest in the recent past, this is even newer than that. Someone coming in the very near future. And we have shared desires here. So I feel like that's the best part. I mean, official date is really good, especially if you haven't been able to make it to the date phase with people. If people have been kind of flighty with you recently, that's going to be really nice to have that date secured. But we also have shared desires here where this person actually matches your, not even just your energy, but like what you want out of a romantic connection. So I feel like that is really, really promising. The person coming in for you, group 3, they share your desires and what you want. And this can even be like in an unconventional kind of way. Like say your perfect idea of a relationship is you guys always live separately, or you, even if you were to get married, like you always have separate bedrooms. This could be as unique to you as possible as it gets. Nice. We have you get me. So yeah, I'm picking up for you, group 3, a strong energy of a very genuine connection that you have with someone. You get this person. You guys may even look alike to some degree. That's just something that came to me when I saw this card. For whatever reason, you guys may look alike. You know, you could have the same aesthetic, the same style, like similar features, like both of you could have green eyes, or both of you could have, you know, the same dark length hair, whatever. Like, yeah, there could be something like that here a little bit. We have the courting card, and courting is specifically a traditional energy. Courting is dating for marriage. So if you're looking for like a marriage, you know, if you're looking to get engaged and then move into a marriage with someone, I do see you courting. I do see you dating this person with the purpose of marriage. So that may just be where you're at this time, but that would make a whole lot of sense with shared desires coming out before, because typically shared desires is like, okay, we both want a home, we both want kids, or whatever, you know, kind of a lifestyle, more traditional lifestyle usually. Wow, something about this feels so simple, you guys. I just feel you guys getting swooped up and taken off the market completely. We have the pure card here. It's so simple. Like they look like they're on a walk at some sort of lookout, at some sort of, you know, pier or place where you can look at some water. It's just giving the energy of a very pure and real connection. I see you having that with someone. It's not about social media. You may never post this relationship ever on social media. You know, it could be something that you don't even really talk about with people. If you do get married to this person, you guys could have like a 20-person wedding, like very, very, very small, just with, you know, it just feels like that kind of connection you just don't want to share. It's just so good. I care about this person so deeply, so much that I don't even want, like, it sounds wrong, but I don't even want friends and family there. Like, it is my relationship, my connection. I love this person so much. I want to protect them from anything that could possibly hurt them, myself, us. So that means keeping this relationship under wraps. That may be a thing in this connection. You may literally keep this relationship under wraps and to yourself. And we have angelic help and guidance that has just come out. So yeah, something about this does feel exclusive. Something about this does feel special and divinely guided. When your angels are helping you and guiding you, that means they're connecting you with someone for a reason. So whatever your heart has been calling out for, it's like your guides, they hear you. That has not fallen on deaf ears. Your request is being answered. You're receiving an answer back. You're receiving a manifestation in the 3D. Spirit for group 3 with the blue stone. Who will come in love soon in the near future? We have the courthouse, okay? That's all about legal documents, official documents. This is a deed on a house. This is a marriage certificate. With the courthouse, you will be in the courthouse soon. So, well, I don't mean that's not too soon, okay? But you'll be in the courthouse, getting your official paperwork for, it feels like, this relationship. I just saw 555 on the camera. So right now, group 3, it seems that you're manifesting a connection that's going to provide you long-term partnership, long-term stability. I feel like marriage is on the table with this connection. And this is someone even newer than the person you had been talking to. So if you had been talking to someone recently and it seemed like that was going to be promising, well, you're just in a win-win position then, group 3. Because this is that new, even newer. Wow, we have great fortune. So your commitment may have been tested. You may have been tested a lot, like in the last year or in the last however long. You may look at your past year and be like, yeah, that was one of the hardest years of my life, emotionally, spiritually, or physically, whatever. It seems like you have gone through like some sort of big personal something, some sort of big personal growth, big personal experience. And it does feel like jarring. So it could have been like a loss of a job or a loss of a friend or, something that really kind of shook you and kind of forced you to go out of your comfort zone. And I do see, wow, we got great fortune. We got unexpected income. So this person you're linking with, yeah, they may have some coin. And we have the house here that has showed up. Look at their mansion. Big transformations on the way for you, group 3. You may be moving in with this person. It's looking like it's highly likely. There could be a change to your living situation in relation to this person. Unexpected income through this person. So this person could have wealth, or you guys could end up going into business together. It doesn't even always have to be that. A lot of times joining together with someone could be like, a lot of times we activate each other. So I got super activated by someone who had a lot of Scorpio in their chart. Man, I'm telling you, these placements, they really affect you. Scorpio's ruled by Pluto, the planet of beginning and ending. So soon as I linked up with that person and we got in a relationship, so many things started ending in my life, but also there were so many things that started beginning. So just your energy harmonizing with another person, their energy can literally cause ripple effects in your financial life, whatever, what have you. A lot of times if you look at relationships, you can really go back and kind of see like, every single time I got into a new relationship or a new friendship, that's when things started to happen, or, that's when things started to change. It's a real thing. So it could be that your finances just start to improve and you have some unexpected income coming in, simply connecting with this person and, conjoining with their energy. And then we have the thoughts card. So I'm going to see what this is all about. Who's thinking and about what? Spirit, what are these thoughts? What is this about? I do feel like you're taking your time. We have the World card reversed, so you may be kind of like a bit overwhelmed by how quickly things are developing with this person, because the World is the last card in the major arcana in the tarot deck, and it represents like really everything. If you're at the World, you've been through like the Death card, you've been through the Devil, you've been through Temptation, you've been through Temperance, the Star, some good stuff too, wish fulfillment. But the World card is kind of like, wow, everything has already happened and I'm finally at a place of contentment. This is going to be a relationship for you, group 3, that allows you to settle down. And some of you are a bit caught off guard, or just taking your time to decide like, okay, am I ready? Page of Swords reverse. Like, am I ready to be done with my single life with the Page of Cups right under it? Didn't even see that. Both pages coming up reverse. Pages represent like new beginnings, new experiences. Page of Cups is usually a new relationship, whereas the Page of Swords is some incoming action or changes that have to happen, or incoming communication, thoughts as well. So with both of these showing up reverse, with the World reverse as well, it's kind of like I do see you a bit on the fence and unsure if you want to move into such a serious connection so quickly. Maybe you have been through a big breakup with someone that you had been with for years, so you just didn't see yourself in something so quickly, so soon. Or maybe you wanted to kind of have a villain era, or an era where you're just kind of free, doing your own thing, meeting new people and living life according to you. disconnected from anyone else and their, you know, thoughts, feelings, whatever they want for you, like just living for you. So this is coming really soon or really unexpectedly, and it's throwing you off. It's making you have a little cold feet here, have second thoughts. I don't know, it's just so serious. I feel like because marriage is on the table with this person, that's what's really kind of making you sit and think and be serious, like, okay, am I ready for marriage, or do I see myself marrying this person? Do I want to be with this person? Because I see a lot of that for you, group 3, where it's like you're in deep thought. Spirit. All right, for group 3, what is their love offer? I mean, it's pretty clear. With shared desires, they want whatever you want. So that's going to vary from person to person, like I was explaining before. But just know that whatever you want, like really want from a romantic connection, this person, they match that energy. We have the Strength card here, so they're ready and available. Dang, these cards are flying for you. Nice, I love that. 7 of Coins, they're willing to make the investment. Wow, with the Queen of Cups. Okay, not gonna lie, in the 5 of Swords, I feel like you're hurt, group 3. There may be some triggering that's popping up, and it's kind of like, you know that saying, if they wanted to, they would. When you finally have someone treat you like so well and just give you everything, I've had it happen personally, it really can trigger you and make you feel away and re-bring up all this stuff that you moved past. You could have never thought about your ex in the last like 3 years, you know? Been broken up for 5, you haven't thought about them in 3, and you've been doing everything the right way. I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4 on the camera. That's the steps angel number. Like, you've been doing things the right way and doing what you're supposed to do, healing, putting in the work. But you know, maybe you wanted to marry the last person you were with, and to have someone be so willing to marry you just right out the gate feels uncomfortable. Or, you know, you're having all this triggering coming up because it's like, wow, if they really wanted to, they would. Like, I'm seeing that it is possible to have what I wanted. And I'm realizing that the last person I dated just simply wouldn't give it to me. Not that it was impossible, not that it was too much, but I was truly asking the wrong person. And this person is coming in like so supportive and willing to put in the energy. They see your value, which is so, so huge. Like, we have the Queen of Cups here, so they see it too. They see your value. They see what you bring to this relationship. They see what you offer as a partner, and they respect it. They like it. They feel like you're trustworthy. They feel like you're honorable. And 7 of Coins, they're standing here willing to make that investment. But you have this internal chaos going on, this internal war, and you seem to be kind of closed off even like to spirit, your spirit team, the higher power. Maybe you've just gone through a big spiritual reform, or you threw out a bunch of crystals or a bunch of divination tools that you had. Maybe there's been a spiritual reform. So you may have even like self-sabotaged potential connections because you wanted to prove that they weren't what you didn't want to get excited about. Example of that is, say you get a reading, private reading, so it's personal. They're tapping into your energy, your timeline. They tell you XYZ is coming. You don't want to get excited about it. You feel like, you know, no, it's too good to be true, or no, that's not going to happen. It comes. You get there. You get on the date with that person, and then you start testing them or putting them through the ringer as an example of how this would look manifested, you know? So maybe you self-sabotage, or, you know, it's just like things are finally coming full circle and getting really exciting, but, you know, perhaps you just don't feel ready. You feel triggered about the past, so on and so forth. I am seeing something like that happening where you're triggered, you're having a hard time. And this is not the time. This is not the time, group 3. I'm not going to let you sabotage this one. Listen, get yourself together right now, okay? Do I need to talk to you like, like that old-fashioned, old-school mama that don't play no games? Because this is just not the time, okay? This is the time to show up as your most confident self and get what you deserve. Dates finally coming through after, for some of you, it's been a long time without, you know, any good options or any dates. But we have the Three of Coins in reverse. I would say work on strengthening your crown chakra and your third eye chakra so you can reconnect with your guides and maybe starting your own spiritual practice. You may be seeing 303, 313, 333. We have the Three of Coins that came out reversed before, and then we just got the Three of Cups reversed and the Three of Wands. So I do see you being in this space where you're torn between creating your own destiny and wanting control and letting the fates kind of handle it, because that's what we have here, the fates, the three fates with their cup, you know, weaving our fate. But the Three of Wands is much more of I deserve, I know, I am type of energy, therefore I attract. You know what I mean? So these are two conflicting energies. With the Three of Cups in reverse, it's like I'm closed off to what spirit is sending, or I'm self-sabotaging. I'm not believing in the journey or in people. I'm poking all the holes. You know, spirit can send you someone who's like perfect for you, but that's not literal. We're not perfect. So when you come up on a date, you're actually on the same playing field as that person. You can pick through like their holes and their personality and say this and this and this is wrong, but they could also do that to you as well. Nobody is perfect. We're all human. So, you know, that could just be self-sabotage. Maybe you're scarred from social media. I mean, you get on social media and you see people just talking about, oh, I went on a date and this crazy thing happened, or I spent time with this person who's been trying to take me on a date for months, and then, you know, this and this and this happened. And it's just like, it can be very disheartening and hard to allow yourself to trust, you know, people and their intentions. But I'm picking up either on some triggering or some self-sabotage here that I would work through as soon as possible. Get a journal and write down all the ways that you self-sabotage when those circumstances come up and what you can do differently to change that behavior. And that's how you open the new neural pathways, so you don't just automatically get triggered or go down similar paths. So this would look like, okay, how do I self-sabotage? So maybe you start word vomit. You start over speaking on dates, oversharing. Okay, so you write that down. I overshare. And then you write down, when are the circumstances where I'm most likely to overshare? So you have to do a little reflection. Okay, I tend to overshare when I'm new in a group of people that I don't know. I tend to overshare when I'm tired or I'm in this kind of energy. So you write all that down so you know when you're doing it. That'll bring your awareness to the present moment, so that when you feel like, oh, it's coming up, it's happening again, you can clock it immediately. And then you just write down, okay, what can I do to avoid this, to avoid oversharing? Okay, when I feel like oversharing, I go to the bathroom. That's when it's time for me to take a bathroom break. I decompress, and that way I can get myself back to ground zero from when I entered this place with these new people. And now, okay, cool, I'm back at ground zero. I'm good. I'm not oversharing. And then, later on in the night, if I get to this place again, bathroom break. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you can really work through that stuff, because it's a real thing to get, triggered. But Spirit really wants you to work through it so you can have your moment. Nice. We got the soulmate card poking out. So we got flexible, a leg up, and soulmates. A leg up is all about allowing someone to help you, allowing them to give you a leg up, allowing them to really see you, to connect with you, and being open and flexible with how people, open and flexible with the value people have to give you. So instead of deciding, oh, this person's a flop, giving them a little time to show you who they really are and what it'll really look like to be in a relationship with them. And also, flexible is about allowing yourself to even get triggered if it's a thing where you're more so getting mad at things that have happened in the past and is triggering you, allowing that triggering to happen and just creating the tools to make it easier for you to navigate through that without anything bad coming up that will sabotage your future. The main thing I feel like is this soulmate energy. This person's really good for you, but they're going to see you in a way that, maybe you haven't been seen recently, or in a deeper kind of way. The soulmate kind of connections really call you to be more vulnerable because they're so raw and real, and there's such a strong resonance. So I do see kind of a lot being asked of you emotionally, but I do also see it being well worth it, group 3. That's what I got for you. My Etsy shop is in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings. All of that is there. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 4 with the pink stone and the Dream Within Dreams Tarot, this is your reading, tapping in to see who will come in love soon for you, group 4, soon in the near future, and we'll see their love offer as well. So let's get into it, Spirit. Group 4 with the pink stone, please show us who will come in love for group 4 soon. Nice. Finally, a genuine connection coming in here. And we have the patient card that came out as well. So Spirit is recognizing your patience and persistence with the journey. You're manifesting a pure connection, a partner with true intentions, someone who's showing up and being genuine with you, and someone who the connection just feels very easy, very pure with. It's not about, our friends or our family and what they want. It's not about social media. It's just about the connection you have with them and them only. Typically people with this pure kind of energy don't need a whole lot as well. Like when it comes to entertainment, this isn't the kind of person who needs to be constantly fueled with like drama or, some contrasting energy, negativity. This is someone who's easily, pleased and content in this connection with you and in life. And we got life partner, so it's definitely looking long-term so far for you. Wow, we got the divine counterpart that came out as well. So I'm definitely feeling a very synchronistic energy with you. I feel like, yeah, we're going to have to talk about it because there's a lot of people in your energy, dude. Someone or a group of people, honestly, it doesn't feel personified like that where it's a specific person who's bugging you. It feels like a certain kind of spirit or energy frequency that really wants to be binded to you. We have figuring you out and all sorts of creatures. We also have metaphor of love that came out. So it looks like in the last year, in the recent past, you've dealt with some sort of metaphor of love connection, someone who made it seem like they were really about what you were about, or that they were able to offer you what you would essentially want in a romantic connection, but it fell through. That person wasn't genuine, or they weren't being honest about what they, just some sort of something was not right with someone that you've dealt with. You probably know what the deal is with them. Maybe they were just, full of it. But we also have all sorts of creatures here. So it's an attraction thing. It's not just a one-off with you, group 4. It feels like you've dealt with this in multiple people or at multiple times in your life. And I just feel you really trying to break and separate free from that energy. It could be generational. So you may know of a spirit or an energy, an entity that's been, trying to influence relationships in the past, something, in your family or generationally. But yeah, it does seem like there's this person or multiple people or, an energy, something that has been trying to figure you out. And trying to get close to you. And with all sorts of creatures, it's manifesting in more than just one person. There's this metaphor of love that's really trying to convince you that they are in alignment with you. This could even be like totally non-spiritual, all in the 3D, where it's like you're just constantly ending up on dates with people, and it's like they're trying so hard to convince you that they're really serious, they're about it, they're about long-term commitment, they have what you need, all of this, all of that, and everybody falling short. It could be something more literal like that, where it's like, no, this is happening with multiple people and they just keep trying to, sing the same song and dance and think I'm going to fall for it. And it's like, listen, I don't want this. We have resonance and divine counterpart here. With resonance coming up, that's spirit letting us know that you really resonate with this life partnership, and it makes total sense. I mean, life partnership, divine counterpart, of course you're going to resonate with that. But that also tells me that you also have a strong intuition. And you could be the kind of person that knows within 5 minutes whether or not someone is for you, or knows very quickly, there's a spark here, there's an attraction, I know that I'm going to like this person, or I know I would be good with this person or not. You could be that kind of person that just has that human kind of like partner detector in you, and it's like, kind of instantly who someone is for you or how significant the connection could be, so on and so forth. So anyways, people are trying to figure you out so they can tell you, what is going to resonate with you. But here's the thing about resonance. It does not happen in the mind. Resonance happens spiritually. It's something that you feel. So when people try to just tell you what you want to hear, ultimately you're still going to feel that it's not right or it's not true. You may ignore that, like if they're really attractive or something, or you're really drawn to them, but you can still feel it, if someone is really for you. So we got that new, we got talk that talk. We also have talking every day. So I see you very busy. Honestly, I feel like you're rotational dating. I feel like there is more than one person that you're dating. And then there's this life partner energy that you've been very patient for, that you have a strong resonance with. This divine counterpart that really matches your energy. And with divine counterpart, they typically are in alignment with like your life goals or where you see your life going. So with the divine counterpart, it's like both of you have a similar idea of what you want for your future. So if you want to pivot in the next 5 years towards like homesteading, sustainability, you want to learn how to run your own household and how to, can fruit and food and whatever, grow your own stuff, have your own little farm, whatever. This divine counterpart is typically a connection that's going to be pretty similar. Like, I want these kind of things, or something very close to what you want. So this is, there's that new coming in for you, group 4. It's very exciting. I see you talking every day with this person. And also something that's really going to let you know that this is the person you've been waiting for is actually this talk that talk energy. That's how you know you feel safe in a connection, when you can like say whatever you need to say, whatever you want to say to them, not, violate them and be disrespectful, but that someone is for you when you don't have to always be nice and mask with them, when you can be open and honest and show them the real you, show them your playful side, or even like your mean side, your jokey joke side, where you're not always serious or warm and romantic and sweet. That's how you know. That's how you know, I feel. Spirit, for group 4, show us who is coming in love soon for group 4. Nice. We got high honor and great fortune that has come out. So I do see that this connection is having some sort of ripple effect on other areas of your life, likely financially. With great fortune, I feel like honestly having this life partner, this divine counterpart in itself is a great fortune. Like your person, the person you can do life with, the person that also like on a life partner level, the things that they're kind of learning and experiencing in life, you can give them advice on, and vice versa. That's the beauty of a life partnership, is they give you so much support, and it feels easy to them because there's such a high level of compatibility that it's like whatever you need. Say you need words of affirmation. It could be exhausting for the wrong person to constantly reassure someone or give words of affirmation, but when it's your life partner, they got all the words. That's their specialty. So this partnership in itself is likely going to be a very great fortune for you, something you see as very valuable. But I also see this connection maybe even triggering like some financial abundance, or with high honor. Perhaps you will finally have the safety and security through a strong partnership to write that book, or to start that, project, to do whatever it is that would bring you some sort of notoriety and high honor. You could, for a very, very small, maybe like one person, even be marrying into some sort of royalty. I feel like fame would be more likely, but yeah, it's giving royalty. And look at this. We got the false person that just came out. So there is someone in your energy that is seriously trying to get you off track. And if they can, they will. Like, it's showing up in multiple decks. We got the metaphor of love, and then we got the false person coming out yet again. They even look like each other. This is crazy. I'm telling you, they even look like each other on these cards. What is going on? There's a false person in your energy. Maybe this is someone from your past, like an ex, trying to just tell you what you want to hear, so that you can, surrender to continue to try to be, with them, even though you guys are like oil and water. They don't have enough to offer, or you're just not a match. And it could be an ex like having a hard time letting you go, or a false person, definitely likely to be one of these creatures that are all up in your energy trying to connect with you. This is a good time to do like a banishing work, a clearing, a return to sender, an invisibility spell, like whatever way you want to go at it. And invisibility would make you invisible to this kind of energy so that they're not seeing you. So you don't have to deal with them on a day-to-day, especially if you're in like customer relations and you deal with people. You can have this irritated spirit coming at you through customers, just wilding out on you. That's how you know, like when you're at work and it seems like everybody else gets the good customers, but you always get the ones that want to try you and turn up. Yeah, that's a spirit. You need to handle that. Or if it's, something bigger like generational, a good old banishing to get them back. Listen, okay, to get them taken care of. But this is a good time to do that. I have spell work and manifestation candles on my Etsy shop, so I can always help you with that. But if you're magical yourself, definitely get on that. I really wouldn't hesitate with that. I would just get it done. Especially if you're dealing with this in multiple areas of your life, like work, etc. We got the Lovers. So moving forward for you in the near future, we got a very serious connection coming in, group 4. The Lovers, I mean, that's even in tarot as a major arcana card. And the Lovers is about a divinely guided connection, blessed by spirit, God, the divine, the universe, blessed by fate and right timing, blessed by Saturn. And we have the main male and official person here. So there's an energy of someone who's really got your attention. We already know who this is. It's the life partner. I'm going to check out official person. Spirit, what is this about? What is this official person? We have the Knight of Coins. So this is giving me like a marriage kind of vibe where official person, like an officiant of a wedding, or, the state, the courthouse that you have to file your marriage license at, like the official person, some sort of official person involved here. Like this could be a broker of a home if you're moving in with this person. This could be the person who's selling you your new vehicle. This could be definitely with the Knight of Coins there, someone here to collect. It's giving like state official energy. So with the official person, the person that you're marrying could be in government or could be an official person themselves. Like I said, for maybe like one of you, small portion of group 4, this could be talking about like royalty that you're somehow marrying into. But the more likely energy is going to be like the person, the officiant of the wedding, serious energy. All right, Spirit, what is their love offer? What are they offering to group 4? I mean, we got divine counterpart and life partner. I feel like it's pretty clear. We got the Lovers that came up from this deck as well, from the tarot. We got the Fool card. Wow, the 4 of Wands. We're getting a lot of our like marriage cards for you. Is that Spyro? Oh my God, I used to play this game Spyro when I was a kid. This looks exactly like Spyro. Wasn't he purple and yellow? Anyways, we have the King of Swords and the Four of Wands. So someone is coming in to lock it down. Okay, King of Swords is like, I know what I want and I'm taking the action required to have you. And that's just that on that. Surprisingly though, we did get the King of Wands with the Lovers that showed up reversed and the Eight of Swords reversed. Now, Eight of Swords reversed is good. That's an energy of you untangling yourself. But with the Lovers reverse, there's just this very kind of dark energy here where it's like there is someone or something that has been keeping you out of alignment, keeping you out of your highest path and possibility, I feel like for years. You know, this could be an energy or an entity that's been blocking relationships for you. So like I said, definitely get into that clearing work and follow through on what Spirit is telling you to do. If you're also getting messages like that, because I'm seeing that here. Regardless, we got Four of Wands, we got marriage, and with the King of Wands, that's an energy of someone being very, very sure that they want you and to pursue you. And interestingly enough, on the King of Wands, we got like a phoenix here. So I feel like this person will change your life. There's an energy of King of Wands. Whatever is inspiring this relationship is also inspiring you to grow in other ways. We have the Chariot reversed and the Fool card. Two opposing energies, truly. So I feel like as you're trying to Fool card step into this new beginning, there is something, Three of Cups reverse, blocking like fates, blocking. It just feels bittersweet. So I'm not going to harp on it too much longer. You guys get the point, but it keeps coming up. So it's definitely something you want to address. Three of Cups in reverse is kind of like, we can't really fully celebrate, or, you know, maybe it's a family thing. Like there's some people you have to cut off. There's a relationship that you're ending in order to step into this new one. I want it to be that. Versus what we talked about before, but there's so much contrasting energy. Like, okay, we got the Four of Wands, which is marriage, but we got the Lovers reversed. That would represent like a delay or something being in the way, some sort of obstacle and challenge. We got the Traveler, which is the Fool card, and then the Chariot reversed. You know, the Chariot is a card of moving forward, moving on, moving up. Why is it reversed with the Fool card? So it's like there's a very strong bittersweet energy, a very strong contrasting energy of new beginnings, but I feel like your past is going to catch up to you as well. And that could be, yeah, the Ten of Wands coming out with the Six of Wands. Like literally, we keep getting this repeat of contrasting energies. Six of Wands is like you're winning. Okay, you're finding success, you're going viral, your business is doing well, you're getting chosen, you're getting in a relationship, you're getting a promotion. And Ten of Wands is when everything is hitting the fan. When things are heavy, when things are unable to move forward at a quick pace because there's so much on your shoulders. So I do see whatever it is going to have to be addressed. I just saw 1717 on the camera. Whether it's family that's been holding you back, they're going to get addressed. They could get cut off. Whether it's a specific place you've been living in, whether it's limiting beliefs, your old lifestyle, something is getting cut off as you're stepping into this new connection. But what they're offering is marriage and a new beginning. It's a big new beginning though. So this could be like a drastic move, you know, something big. We have the Three of Coins, the Star, the Seven of Cups, and card number 22. This is one of those tarot decks that have like a extra card in it. Card number 22, which is Deja Vu in this deck. Oh my goodness, group 4. Someone of the past is, listen, it better not be this raggedy spirit that's been kind of following. But regardless, we got Deja Vu in the Seven of Cups, so it could be. Deja Vu is like someone from the past, something happening that you knew was going to happen, or again, like an energy of something catching up to you. So if you know that there's something that needs to be worked or needs to be exposed, this is the time to really go ahead and let it out, right those wrongs, balance those scales. But Seven of Cups, this is giving like a romantic partner from the past, someone who maybe even wasn't available before, now being available. So like something coming back to you as an option that you've already experienced before. And Seven of Cups, it is pulling on your your desire or your heartstrings. You do, to a degree, want to explore it or want to see it through with this person. So we got the Three of Pentacles here and the Star card. These are both cards that have to do with fate to a degree. The Three of Coins is about like working with the higher power and working with divine timing and spirit kind of blessing you as well as your guides. And so is the Star card. The Star is like wish fulfillment and divine timing. So I do see with the Star card and the Three of Coins, it's like you got a lot coming to fruition for you. In the next year, a lot coming to fruition that you had wanted. Some of these things, maybe 3-year, 5-year-old manifestations that you wanted a long time ago, coming to fruition and finally being available. Even in love, someone coming back, finally being available and ready for you. So I am seeing a bit of chaos throwing a wrench in your plans as you're face to face with this life partner, this divine counterpart. That's what I got for you, group 4. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading or any of my other magical offerings, that is where you can find me. And that is what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon.